So left side, it's clean with no stains and no marks. And then on top, it's clean. And then left side, clean with no stains. I'm just going to push it back. Just pushing the sofa back. When you're looking at this plug socket, you can see it's cracked on the paint. So the paint and the plug socket is a little gap. Okay, so we have 2 cushions. And then no stains on the sofa. Left side. Right side. Just put those over here. And then just going to lift the sofa ones. Okay, so clean. And then the left one's clean, but it could do with a hoover underneath. They're really heavy to push back. Okay, so then you have the wall behind the door, which is clean with no damage and no cause for concern, no handprints. And above the L-shaped sofa, it's clean with no black scuff marks or handprints. And then in between the wall and the sofa, it's clean with no concerns. I'm just going to push these down so you can see the wall. And you can see there's no black handprints, no cause for concern, no damage. And then I've got another 2 here to put down. Oh. With no handprints, no black scuff marks, clean condition. And then left of the door, it's clean with no handprints on or around the light fitting. And then it's clean towards the bottom with white skirting boards and grey beading. So the sofa is L-shaped material. There's no stains, there's no odours. You do, so obviously the L-shaped cushion, you do have a small patch here, but there's no damage. I'm just going to, one by one, turn the pillows over. There's no odour to any of them. They're in clean condition. And no damage so far. That's 3, 4. Yeah, so far they're all clean. There's no odour and there's no damage. And this is now the last one of that type. And then you have a turquoise cushion with no stains and no odour. And the cushions themselves, the seat cushions, are clean with no concerns. If you look at the backboard, there is like a little outline of a stain. Okay, I'm just going to pop all these back. There you go, they're all now back. And then the flooring, didn't do the TV stand, white, stable condition, shelves empty, ready to use. You do have a couple of general wear and tear marks which are present. And where it's chipped towards the back. This is coming off, but stable. Then you've got a freestanding shoe rack, stainless steel with no damage, it's not sticky to touch. And then we have the flooring. So we have a blue rug which is hoovered with no stains, no damage, no odour, clean condition. So I'm just going to roll it up and do the flooring. Okay, so the rug has been lifted. So just going to do the floor. So it is laminate, and you can see this area near the wires is all clean and dust free. And there is no damage to the flooring. It's clean, it's hoovered, it's mopped. There's no hairs, there's no dust. Obviously I'm walking on the flooring and my feet aren't sticking. It's clean condition. There's no hairs, there's no dust, there's no bits on the floor. Just a different angle. And this is the door to the kitchen area. Actually, I'm just going to pop the lights off. Stand in the kitchen, get a different angle. Brilliant. So we have the kitchen. Inside of the door, so the door open and close is fine with the gold fitting. However, marks and prints are present. So just underneath the label, left hand side towards the bottom, left under the label and above. You've got handprints, faint handprints, I must admit. There are faint, but you can see they're present. Even down the side, you can see handprints present. Towards the bottom, small, faint black scuff marks, very faint. But marks are present. This is what I mean. They're really faint, so I had to get really close to see them. But marks are present. And then right of the door, on the door frame, black scuff marks towards the bottom. Okay, so we're going to stay in the dining area first and do the ceiling. So the ceiling is white, clean. That looks a bit patchy over there. But it is white and clean with no cobwebs hanging down. There's no stains, light bulb working and present. Just going to get a different angle. So the reason why obviously you do different angles, so you can see it from a different angle, but it also gets to see close up. So you've got 2 screws which are visible in the ceiling. Okay, so I'm going to work this way. So going to work, as soon as you walk in, the wall on the left, you've got a black scuff mark towards the bottom and then another print further up. And then at the bottom, just above the skirting boards, you do have faint marks. You can see they're quite small and faint, but visible. They're the 2, that's the mark I was on about, and then further up, that mark there. But there's no handprints on or around the light switch. The light switch is clean. Just above the light switch, towards a little bit towards what, you've got a thumbprint. Above, it's clean. The archway is clean with no damage. And then this is left of the French doors, clean condition, with no concerns, no black scuff marks, no handprints, no damage from any furniture. Radiator is clean, however, paint peeling towards the bottom. Skirting board's clean, no dust. Left of the French doors, walls are clean, walls are clean, light switch is clean. I'm just going to tilt the camera because the light's focusing on this side, making it slightly, there you go. Clean condition above the doors, the walls clean with no concerns, and then right, clean condition with no concerns, no black scuff marks, no paint peeling, no mould. Now the blinds are all currently closed, they're all present, however, marks are visible. There's no damage, they're not ripped in any kind of way, but they are marked. And on the side there's a little black mark. Okay, so I'm just going to open them up. There you go, all open and closed fine, and even on the inside, marks are present. Okay, so the door. So starting on the right hand side, the glass is clean from the inside and out. The frame is clean from any dust and any marks. However, towards the bottom, so not the frame, just further on down, black scuff marks are present. And you can see there's no paint peeling, no black scuff marks or mould on the right side. Just above, clean condition. And I'm just going to lift the blinds. So left hand side, you can see it's clean. You do have a line here where the blind chain hits the wall. And then the glass itself, it's clean with no dust, no handprints, and the frame is clean, free from any marks. I'm just going to work my way around. The walls are clean with no black scuff marks, no handprints, no damage, no furniture marks. Just obviously your notice board present, but around your notice board, you can see it's clean with no cause for concern. And then just down. So underneath your skirting board, right underneath it towards the bottom, just above the skirting board, you have a black scuff mark. Again, I've had to get really close because it is quite faint, but it is present. And then just further on along, you do have further small faint black scuff marks. And then just there again, 1, 2, 3 scuff marks present. And then further up, the walls are clean with no concern. Door to the downstairs WC, clean, white with no damage. Above it's clean, in between is also clean. So it's clean, just underneath the light switch, you have handprints present and then scuff marks also present. Okay, left of the plug socket, faint scuff mark, and then underneath another small scuff mark, and then a blue mark with paint peeling. Then we're going to do the dining table, so I'm just going to move these things.